The Flow Sports Radio.
Flow Sports Radio Show, episode 65. Yeah, we're officially at the age of Social Security checks with that 65, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and talk about last night's game, man, between the Cleveland Cavaliers. They go ahead and take a commanding 3-1 lead over the Boston Celtics with a 112-99 victory. And Kyrie Irving, man. Kyrie Irving. Let's understand something right now. Kyrie Irving is not a sidekick to nobody. Kyrie Irving is a man amongst other men. He went out there and put on a show with a career high 42 points, scored 21 points in the third quarter after LeBron James had a first half that consisted of 4 fouls
crazy production,
and only 10 points. Made 7 of 7 from inside the paint. And to top it off, in that third quarter where he scored 21 points, he only missed 1 shot. That's a bad MF. He's a bad MF. Okay? And I ain't talking about major figures. Understand that. Now, what I'm going to say about LeBron James. LeBron James ended the fourth quarter, scored 15 points, ended up with 35 for the game. And it was funny after that game. I went on social media, talked to some of my people, and some of y'all, man, y'all hate LeBron James so much. And on this show, my job is to be objective. So if he has a good game, I'm going to say he has a good game. If he has a bad game, I'm going to say he has a bad game. But one thing I am not going to do is I'm not going to hedge my bets. I'm not going to be the guy who only wants to talk when he's right and doesn't want to talk when he's wrong. And when he is wrong, I got excuses up the ass. That ain't me, man. I speak the way I speak all the time. I like talking X's and O's, and I like to talk to people who can have a basketball or football or any type of sport discussion without being all emotional. You know what I'm saying? We grown men, man. Ain't trying to be all emotional behind nobody. You know what I'm saying? The game is what the game is. But it's funny to me how with a lot of y'all, I'm going to call y'all who are LeBron apologists, LeBron sexuals. And then I'm going to call y'all who are LeBron haters, just haters. You got to be in the middle, man. You got to be able to, even if you dislike somebody, you got to say this happened or that happened. But some of y'all are incapable of that. But I will say this. I do know that LeBron James is the only player in NBA history who's not allowed to have a player on his team or a teammate have a good game. I have never seen that happen with Kobe. I have never seen that happen with MJ. I've never seen that happen with Kareem. I've never seen that happen with Isaiah Thomas. I've never seen that, the old Isaiah Thomas from the Pistons, or this Isaiah Thomas. I've never seen that happen with any of the big 4 of Golden State. I've seen Steph Curry have bad games in the finals. Nobody expected Steph Curry, as long as Klay Thompson did what he needed to do, or as long as Draymond did what he needed to do, or as long as anybody else did what they needed to do, was okay. I never even seen Allen Iverson have to be the best player on his team every night. But for some odd reason, if LeBron James ain't leading the Cleveland Cavaliers to a victory, if he's not leading the team in scoring, if he's not leading the team in assists, and if he's not leading the team in rebounds, he a bum. He ain't had a good game. Instead of giving Kyrie Irving his props, don't act like Kyrie Irving hasn't done this before. Okay? Some of y'all act like y'all don't watch the games. You only watch the games you choose to watch. Last year in Game 4, in Game 5 of the NBA Finals against the Golden State Warriors, Kyrie Irving went off for 41. Let's not act like Kyrie just showed up yesterday. He's been a bad boy for a long time. He was a bad boy before LeBron came back. His job is to do what's necessary to win the game. His job ain't to let me defer to LeBron. His job is to get mine. And that's what a great player does. And at the end of the third quarter, LeBron was like, I'm going to get mine. And that's why they are the defending NBA champions. And it's going to need that to be Golden State. Understand that. Golden State is by far the prohibitive favorites. You got two of the top 3 best players in the world on one team and 4 of the best 10 players in the world. So if LeBron James and Kyrie Irving, we got to start putting them together. You can't just say LeBron James anymore. You shouldn't, or you're disrespecting Kyrie. If they win this NBA Finals, what you going to say then? Because I said it last year. What you going to say if he wins? Excuses, 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 excuses. But when he doesn't succeed, ain't no excuses, it's facts. So I'm going to let y'all play your position, and I'm going to play my position and continue to say this NBA Finals that's getting ready to come up, because Cleveland Cavaliers are going to go ahead and close this out, get this done, and on June 1st, there's not going to be no excuses. I don't want to hear excuse from nobody on either side, man. But you know what? Y'all will find something. Y'all will, oh man, Steve Kerr wasn't there. Oh man, Kevin Love, man, he didn't do what he needed to do. All the bench. Y'all gonna come up with something. And I'm gonna be right here to refute everything y'all say on both sides. Because that's what I do. I make sure that I keep it 100. I keep it above. So with that being said, game on. Game on.
Stir Crazy Productions, baby.
Man, my grandmama gave me that chain.
What chain?
Yeah, what chain?